So I had a leak in my sewage today, and it appears that it's leaking underneath my toilet. It's a long story short, okay? Let me try to make a long story short. My mom was getting a bath. My sister came over today to give her a shower, and I was outside working on the back porch. I heard water leaking under the house from here to there, and I'm like, whoa, it sounds like there's water leaking. So I checked out underneath, and sure enough, water was leaking out from a sewage pipe, and I said, okay, we got a problem. Originally, I thought it was the shower pan drain leaking because it's fairly new, but it appears, no, that wasn't the problem. The problem was there was a log jam between my mother's toilet and the street. I have a clean out between them two, and I went out there and I looked to see if I was getting anything through there, and I was not. I filled my sink in my kitchen, which is the farthest point away from the street, with blue food coloring with water, and let it drain, and it just barely made it through. So I knew there was a problem between my mother's toilet and the street. Then I went into my mother's toilet with a plunger and started plunging up and down. Well, really didn't think I was going to get any success with a leak uphill from the problem, because if you're plunging, you don't have a sealed system. You're going to allow air to come in and out, in and out, in and out where that leak is, because the leak is uphill of my mother's toilet. I did this several times, and I flushed her toilet several times, and I plunged it several times. Obviously, I was able to get it to move. I had her flush it several times while I sat out in the yard and looked down into the drain, the clean-out pipe, to make sure everything was coming through. Okay, then I said, okay, flush it again. This time use paper. The paper came through, and I was happy. So this log jam that my mother created, I'm pretty sure that she created it because, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so what I've done is I had a camera under there. I put a GoPro under there, and I tested out every, sink, every water source in the house. The kitchen sink. The only thing I didn't check was the dishwasher, or the, because I knew, the end of the line. The sink is at the end of the line, pretty much. So if you use the sink, or you use the toilet in that bathroom, or you use the sink in that bathroom, or you use the shower in that bathroom, or you use my mother's bathroom, or you use my mother's toilet, anything in my mother, it would back up and come uphill and leak below my bathroom. Give me some more. More.